Hello, and welcome. Today we are going to be checking out Mirthwood. This game is set to be released in just a few days on November 6th, so we are going to dive into the demo and see what it's all about. I'm super excited, so let's go. Thank you. We're glad you decided to check out the Mirthwood demo. Mirthwood is an open world game that doesn't try to hold your hand too tightly. You'll be able to explore a small portion of the map in this demo. Keep in mind that you will not be able to save your progress. You can always click the skip tutorial button if you'd like to play again, or get right back into the action. Let's continue. I love survival games, and this is like a super artsy farming sim survival game.
Home is not where you're from. It's where you find light when all grows dark. And your story begins in darkness.
Ominous much?
The embers of war burn. After all these years, it has finally reached your doorstep. You must reach the docks. But first, tell us who you were here.
Oh. What's our name gonna be? First, let's see. Female will be deep skinned. Oh, we can change our height. Let's be tall. Thin, large, average. Just be average. Hairstyle. Listen to that music. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Little guy? No thanks. Let's go with Duchess. Blonde, orange, red, brown, dark brown, black, white. Let's go with red. Oh, look at the beards. I love the different facial hairs, but our character's not gonna have any. And we don't need to care. We don't care about the beard color. Eye type. I can't see it very good. Can I zoom in? Not with my mouse. Okay. Wide, pretty, wary. Let's be wary because this is looking a little dangerous. Brow type. Bushy, normal, thin. We'll just do normal. And our brow color will also be red. Our name for this video will be Millie. Yes. So that was our appearance. So let's look at our origin. Choose your land of origin. Turian, center of the continent and land of conquest. Here, nobles and lords squabble over favor and fealty. You are assertive. Kelsier, plains and pastures stretch across Kelsier, making it home to many farming families and tradesmen. You are agreeable. Osora, a great desert intertwined with spired mountains compose the land of Osora, a home to the continent's hardiest craftsmen. You are curious. Seer, the golden forests of Seer are home to a small but ancient line of elves, the last of their kind who remain on the continent. You are conscientious. And Valora, home to a solitary woodland-loving people. The ancient forests of Valora lie encircled by the white mountains and the sea. You are introverted. Let's do Osora. We're curious. I think curious is good when we're trying the game for the first time. Let's be curious. Choose your social class. Royal. A life of extravagance and luxury can quickly become one of pressure and protest, as you regrettably discovered. You are socially alluring. Your gear degrades faster. Noble. Dances, fine wine, food, and friends. Nothing could darken your day, save for an unhappy brush with the peasantry. On you, clothing is more potent. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I like the sound of it. Your crops grow more slowly. I guess nobles don't have a green thumb. Or peasant. Higher society had little concept or care for your work, and so they remained ignorant to your importance for now. Energy is less of a worry for you, but you are socially unpolished. Ooh, I love that all of them have positives and negatives. I love that they're all different, and then it's not just you get a boost, but you actually get a negative also. Let's do peasant. Your energy is less of a worry for you since we're just doing the demo, and I don't know how long we're going to be able to play for, but this will give us more time in the day, maybe? So let's go with peasant. And our profession. Choose your background. Herbalist. Of uses for herbs and plants, there can be few who know more. You can unlock the potential in the wilds around you. You might forage extra herbs. You take more damage in battle. That's right, this game does have combat. Tinkerer. A keen eye for metals, gems, and wood led you to the workshop. Years of practice have led to excellence in your wares. Crafted goods are more potent and your stamina drains faster. No, I don't like that one. Farmer. Dirt-stained hands, rich-tilled soils, and deep green fields. Your labors fill not only your stomach, but your very soul. Your crops grow faster. You are more prone to hunger. Okay. Actor. Distraction and escape. You gifted to the nobility and the lowly alike. A beloved thespian, the world is your stage. You are romantically inspired. All weapons do less damage. Okay. Criminal. A childhood lived on the streets taught you certain survival skills, and life is about survival in the end, is it not? Your goods are worth more coin. It's harder to make friends. Fighter. Drenched in conflict, opportunities for battle on the continent were many. There are few enemies you fear. All weapons do more damage, but your goods are worth less coin. Rat catcher. I like the idea of a rat catcher. I mean, that's just all these other ones you've seen in other games, but rat catcher you don't see very often. Nobody notices a rat catcher. That is, until he's absent. You're craftier and hardier than most believe you to be. You are less vulnerable to hunger and disease. Disease? Oh, I like the game has that. I didn't know that. You are romantically challenged. Romantic. I guess catching rats is not everybody's favorite date, but let's go with rat catcher. That one's unique. Confirm your character. We are a redhead with wary eyes and dark skin, or deep skin, whatever they called it, named Millie. We are from Asora, a great desert intertwined with spired mountains, home to the continent's hardiest craftsmen, and we are curious. We are a peasant, which energy is less of a worry for you, but we are socially unpolished, and as a rat catcher, we are less vulnerable to hunger and disease, and we are romantically challenged. So, less of a worry about energy, hunger, and disease, but socially and romantically, we got some work to do. Alright, let's go, Millie, let's go.
Now, to the docks.
To the docks. So I'm using my WASD keys. Alright, and then it tells you that. I love the font. Look at the font in this game. This is amazing. Can I click to move also? No. Can I zoom in and out with my mouse wheel? No. I don't know which way the docks are, but I'm just gonna run around. What's the worst thing that happens? I die? It's a demo. Let's check it out. Look when she runs sideways. That's kind of weird. I think she looks kind of weird running sideways. Maybe when we have different gear, that'll look better. Let's head towards the fire. Why not? Oh, what's in here? I like the way the walls disappear. Ooh. We added Asher's journal entry. Spent the day cleaning up old Miller's shelter with mother and father. Hard to believe it's the same place where we used to catch fireflies and stare up at the stars as children. We had a good laugh over those old stories. It's funny how those days seem both a lifetime ago and just yesterday. Here's to more laughs and good memories. Oh, what's this? Picked up sharp shot hat, shabby brown tights, and simple black coat. I'm gonna take whatever. I'm just gonna take as much as I possibly can. I like how when you get close to things, I gotta be careful about the fire though, because you know you can get hurt, disease, combat, all kinds of things in this game. So got to be careful. Father, my heart is relieved to see you unharmed, but do not linger for our sakes. Raiders still prowl the shadows, and their numbers may swell at any moment. We shall share words again, I promise you. Now haste, make for safety. Who are you? Oh, this is Asher. Hi. Ah, you are here. Seeing you brings me comfort. We were scattered when the attacks came. I feared the worst. Asher peers downward. Mother is fortunate to be alive, yet her leg is badly hurt. She'll be okay, already ordering us around again. Nonetheless, she needs help we cannot provide here. He locks eyes with you. There's a ship in the harbor. If it hasn't sailed yet, you must be on it. I do not suspect the path there will be clear. Father and I will manage here and follow when we can. Go now. Seek out a safer place. It could be important for all of our sakes. I love the font. Like, super love the font. But also I love the writing. It's not just dialogue. He locks eyes with you. Those kinds of things. They really add something to the characters. I do think she looks super weird running sideways though. Not a fan of that. How do I get to my inventory? What if I press I? Yep. Very, very, we've got a rusty copper rusty copper sword. And coat. And tights. Family heirloom. Health elixir, red apple, and a hat. Oh, that hat is ugly. Oh, but it gives us some defense, doesn't it? 2 on the right. I don't like that hat with my outfit, but you know what? It is what it is. Oh, we look awful. We look awful. Isn't that the beginning of every game, though? None of your gear matches. Isn't that how everything goes? What's in here? A better hat? Oh, now it's telling me how to open my inventory. I guess I did it too fast. Flexible armor made from heavy cloth with small steel plates riveted beneath. And look, it says affiliation sphere. So I guess if we wear... Oops. I keep right-clicking to equip it, and that's not what you're supposed to do. Rusty iron sword is better. Yes. And then, I don't know what the affiliation's gonna do for us or against us, but it gives us a lot more... what's the word I'm looking for? It gives us a lot more defense. If you look all the way to the right, defense 20 versus this one is defense 1. Shabby black tights. Why not? Same defense, but they look better. Okay. Aw, look at the poor deer. I don't like that. Why do you do that to my heartstrings? A bucket helmet? Maybe that looks better. No, I doubt. Nope. Nope, it doesn't. Oh dear lordy lord. Can I take this off too? I just like my hair. I just picked out my hair. I want to look at it. Okay, what's over here? Can I pick this up? Oh, I guess we're gonna get into combat. Look at the right. Attack, left click. Heavy attack, shift, left click. Roll is V, dodge is space, block is right click and hold. Let's see if I can do this. I highly doubt it. I'm trying to hit what it told me to hit, but it's not working. Did I unequip my... Did I unequip my stuff? How do I see what that was again? Because what I was doing was not working. Okay, I tried left clicking, right clicking, shift clicking. This is not working. None of this is working. Controls. Let's see. Yeah, it says light is left click. Heavy is shift left click. Okay, let's try again. I'm trying to click. I'm clicking. It's not doing anything. It's not doing anything. Did I not okay. I don't know. Oh, this doesn't stop when you're in your inventory. I have my sword out now. I don't know why it wasn't working before. But now it's working. You see how she's holding her sword now? Why wasn't she holding her sword before? I had it equipped. I don't know why it wasn't working. But her health is pretty low now, isn't it? So we should use a health thingy. At least now she's carrying her sword. I don't know why it didn't equip before. That's kind of annoying. But maybe in the full game in a few days it'll be better. I'm just checking for stuff. Anything? Press X to unequip an item. Oh, so I need to press X to equip it, I guess. That's how I take it out, and that's how I put it away. I don't know why she didn't have it out when I first equipped it. Super annoying. Can you guys tell I'm annoyed? I think you guys can probably tell that I'm annoyed, but at least now I know how to take it out. Press tab to use a health elixir. Oh, so you guys knew that my sword wasn't going to work and that I would need a health elixir. Alright, well I already drank one, but let's drink another. Melee. Elixirs. Food. Family heirloom. So I guess these areas will all... Okay. Well, now I drank two, but oh well. I mean, if she needed it, she needed it. I don't want to die. I gotta get through part of the demo for you guys, at least. Investigate. A deserter's fate. You come upon a group of guards, weary and disheveled. They explain that the bound man, Thorn, abandoned his post at the village bridge during the raid, leaving it unguarded. Thorn admits to leaving his post, not out of fear, but to intercept a rogue group aiming to poison the village's water supply. His absence allowed the attackers unhindered access to the village, resulting in significant loss of life. Leave the matter alone, free him, or kill him myself. Let's see, she's curious, and she is socially not so great. So I guess she would probably leave it alone because she wouldn't free him because socially I think she wouldn't know what to do. We'll deal with you later. Is there anything over here? Some actions and decisions will affect your morality and renown. Yeah, I can see how that would. What's over here? Rusted nasal helm. You okay, buddy? You don't look okay. Yeah, do we want to make her a good character or a bad character or something in between? Time your block with the right click. Just as an attack lands to parry an enemy, heavy attacks cannot be parried. Okay, let's see. Are we gonna die? Well, she's not half bad with a sword. She's not great. Oh, I'm not very good at parrying, I guess. I'll just hack and slash. Hack and slash, hack and slash. Haha. Melee level 1 reached. A to view skill info. Oh yes, right here on the left, melee. Plus 2.5% melee damage. And then if we keep leveling up, we'll get more stuff. Oh, what is this? View available cards. Card unlocks. Ooh, I don't know what that is, but I'm interested. Let's see, so we can do melee, archery, farming, trades, charisma, and survival. Yeah, she's not going to be great at charisma. That's not her thing. That's not her thing. I'm just saying that right now. Something looks like it's about to, You can typically flee from enemy encounters. Oh, because there he is on the top left. What's down here, though? This is on fire, but can I check it out? She's not scared of fire. She's a redhead. Kissed by fire. I don't think I can get down there, though. You can typically flee from enemy encounters. Do we want to flee? She's a feisty, socially inept. Oh, that's... You would think a soldier wouldn't need our help, but I don't want to accidentally hit the soldier. That's what I'm trying not to do. I mean, I'm not making her a super moral person, but I also don't want to hold shift to sprint. Ooh. Yeah. That's not what I was trying to do, but it's cool. So this is regular running. This is shifting. She needs more health potions. I think we only have one left, but as you guys can tell, combat is not what I am the best at. It's not what she's the best at. I shouldn't say me. I'm not playing as me. I'm playing as Millie. Millie is not the best at combat. Let's see. We made it to the docks. Kind of. Go below deck. Okay, if you say so, tutorial. If you say so. I love the weather. So let's take a moment to look at the art style. We've got the flames floating upwards because things are on fire, and we've got the rain or the sleet. And look at the water. Look at the bottom of the screen, and you can see where the rain is hitting the water. That's really cool. So the art in this game is hand-drawn. I know that from the Steam profile page, and it looks like it. It's really cool looking. Can I talk to people?
Alas, all good things must end. It came to pass that bitter conflict and ceaseless war engulfed the continent. Those who dared to brave the sea fled. You were there. This is where your journey begins.
In the free lands. Eventually we'll have to go home, right? We wouldn't just leave our father, our brother, our mother. Here we are in the Freelands. I think there's a map. Yes, there's a map. Ooh. Oh, now we can zoom in and out. You see, that's with my scroll. I can't drag the map though. Stormreach Coast, the Lonely Plains, Grimrock, Bleakwood. I love that name actually. Murkwater Marsh. Mirthwood is the town, I think. The Old Forest, Glass Tip Foothills. This is really cool. This is a really cool map. Okay. Let's go. Our sword is not equipped. Can I equip it? No, I must have unequipped it. Picked up red apple and goat cheese. Wait. Let's just... What is... Hey, go back. Go back. I want to get... Where is it? The thing that said use. I want to use the cook pot. Ooh. A baked apple. The crispy skin gives way to a mushy, sweet filling. Let's make one of those. Interesting. For a honeyed apple, we need honey, boiled egg, bread, custard, sweet tart. So these are the things that we know how to make from the beginning. So now let's go to our inventory. Where's our food? So a red apple, the original fast food. I love it. It says 4 and sell price 3, and the baked apple is a 6. I guess for your hunger bar, a 6 and a sell price of 6. So obviously the baked apples are better, but I'm not going to bake the other one yet because maybe we can make a honeyed apple. Now, it doesn't look like they have any rot or anything on them, like that they'll go bad, so that's good. Makes things a little bit easier. Can I pick this stuff up? No. What's down here? Harvest. Picked up 3 fresh trout. Get to a new land and just steal everybody's stuff. She's not, I mean, she's from a war-torn land, apparently. Her village was destroyed. She's worried about her family. She's not going to be the most morally, she's not going to be the most morally pious person.
The man beckons you, and though you've never met, murmurs your name. Welcome to the free lands, he says with a crooked-toothed grin. Someone's been waiting for you, almost as though they foresaw your arrival. I know not who he is. He gestures towards the steed. Ride west. Bring this horse to the stranger. The road will take you where you need to be.
We're gonna learn how to ride a horse. I like it. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute, horsey. Oh, I can't go left here. It's not letting me. Okay. Oh, we can pet the horse. Let's pet the horse. It's not working. It says F to pet, and that's not working. There we go. Yes. Okay. Alright, I'm not pressing anything right now. The horse is going on its own. Cutscene. Look how pretty everything is. Bad Ridge presents. A new medieval tale. Charted by you. Mirthwood. Look how beautiful this game is. I love the attention to detail with the dialogue. I love the narrator's voice. It's an interesting game already. Cute little prologue too. Speak. Welcome, weary traveler. The stranger lifts his head, eyes shadowed beneath his hood. Your journey has been long, and I imagine you are full of questions. First, you must rest, for you have carried the weight of many miles. This land, it belonged to someone I once knew. Take care of it. You'll find that some things make more sense in time. For now, watch, listen, and settle in. We'll likely cross paths again. Until then, keep your eyes open. You carry a luck you can claim. You gonna take my horsey? I guess it's your horse. Can't go up any further. And I can't go down any further, but that's okay. So where are we on our map now? How do we see where we are? You guys might see it, and I think we're the little yellow dot. I think we're that little yellow dot right where it says Mirthwood. So the stranger gave us a farm this time. Usually a grandma dies or something. This time our whole village died. Get some rest. Yeah, it won't let me go a lot of other places. I wonder if there's a way I'm gonna have to like cut the grass to walk through there. Because I can, you see how I can walk where it's the blue grass? But if I try to go where it's the regular grass, it doesn't let me. But I see a crafting bench over there and I want to get to it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let me through. No. Alright, we'll do what the tutorial says first, and then maybe it'll let me to the crafting bench. What is this on the floor here? Some little ritual thing? That's interesting. Alright. Well, I don't know what time it is. On the bottom left it says 8 of summer, but I don't know how to read that clock yet. It looks like it's still morning. I would assume the yellow part is the morning, the purple part is the middle of the day, and then the blue part is... the nighttime, so we're just gonna nap and see if that fulfills this quest. Alright. Now, you see that new icon in the bottom left where it says B? O for building. Q to rotate left. E to rotate right. R to refund. G to toggle grid. P to path mode. So, let's click on this. And then rotate it. I'm pressing Q, but nothing's happening yet. E to rotate right. Yeah, nothing's happening there either, so I guess I'll just put it back down. Okay, let's close our build menu. Humble beginnings. We can view in our journal. Gather 30 stone, 30 wood, and craft a cooking pot. New quest added. The road to Brightook. In the top right, you see where it says days left 5? I don't know what that means, but I'm interested to find out. The road to Brightook. In the far distance, the faint but distinct sound of life beckon, a bustling murmur, a pulse of activity. Perhaps you might head south and discover what lies at the source of these sounds. Follow the farm's southern road. Or humble beginnings. After a night troubled by thoughts of your distant family, you step outside to a new world. Nature has woven a thick tapestry of green over the old property, obscuring its past yet inviting you to write its next chapter. Begin by locating your tools, clearing the land, creating something new from the old. Alright, so we need our tools. See, now it lets me walk through here. It just didn't want me to do that before. We've given you a chest with a few items to jumpstart your demo experience. Experiment with crafting or check your quests if you feel like venturing outside the farm. Ooh. What does that do? Oh, we can repair it or upgrade. We can't upgrade or click materials, there's nothing there. But we can repair our house. Alright, let's see what they gave us to jumpstart our experience. We've got a copper axe, pickaxe, a rusted scythe, copper hoe, copper watering pot, seeds, onion, cabbage, carrot, barley, iron bar, malted grains, flour, and animal fat. There's not a lot of space in this chest, so we gotta be careful. And we got honey because I just harvested that beehive. So once we make a cooking pot, we can make a honeyed apple. There's a lot more, there's a pretty decent amount of space in our inventory. I love that. So at the bottom it says F transfer, C quick store, and Z show item card. But what does quick store do? Oh, it just stacked the things we had. So you see how we had an apple in our inventory and now it went into the small chest. So quick store automatically stacks things into. And if I hover over something and press F, it puts it into the chest. So I'm not clicking on it. I'm just hovering over it and clicking F. All right, so let's take out some of these tools. We'll leave the watering pot and the seeds in the chest for now because we're not ready to do that. Let's go get some. Actually, I guess we don't need the scythe either. But let's keep it because I don't know what we're gonna need. So let's put away our goat cheese, our family heirloom, our mead. Oh, look at the fresh trout. Info may cause sickness if eaten raw. Yeah. So since we can't cook that yet, but I'm going to keep my baked apple, so if my hunger goes down enough, I can eat that. And I'll keep my health elixir too, because I don't know what I'm going to run into. Alright. So, let's go to our inventory too. What clothes? So, let's equip our rusted iron sword. And for our outfit... Ooh, the helm is actually pretty good. Look, 6 defense. Okay, I don't need any of this stuff. Crafting. Use the workbench to craft items for your farm. From the workbench, you can craft stations, structures, decor, and storage containers. Tab or I to access and place crafted items. So a cooking pot, we need 15 stone and 10 wood. Alright. But for our tools, let's see. A pickaxe. Oops. tried to equip it, but it didn't work. Oh, it did work. It's in my hand. So let's try the stone. I'm just clicking on it. But you notice how there's nothing when you hover. So it doesn't tell you that you can do that, and it doesn't tell you you need the pickaxe to do that. Which is kind of nice. I mean, I like when they tell you where to go and stuff, you know, or when they give you a little bit of direction, but I don't want them to tell you everything. Go here, click here, do this, do that. I want it to be a little bit more open than that. So now that we're past the very, very beginning of the tutorial, I like that they're starting to let you do some stuff on your own without all these text pop-ups, you know? Let's do our axe. Yep. That's like a little baby tree. Sorry, baby tree, but we're gonna want this road cleared, so I might as well start with you guys. Trades level 1 reached. K to view skill info. So this is trades, where we have now increased our fish catch chance. And then it looks like we don't know everything in the future, but there's a hardwood drop chance, crafting, that kind of stuff, so. But yeah, I don't always want text pop-ups. I want to be immersed in the game. I don't always want it telling me everything. So I actually really like that the game, you know, you've got the quests that you're tracking up in the top left. And you can pick which quest you want to track. But even like I said, the clock, it says 8 summer, but it doesn't have a time. You know, it's actually very, and even in the top right where it says days left 5, I don't know what that means. But the color is very subtle. So you can kind of ignore it if you don't want to pay attention. You know, if you don't want to pay attention to all that text, if you just want to be immersed, you can really ignore those. Which I actually really like. I like that I can be immersed and be my, you know, just doing my thing. Let's craft a cooking pot. Yay! Let's view our journal. Tending the soil. Now that you've cleared some room, let's see how fertile the soil is. With tools in hand and seeds at the ready, it's time to turn these once forgotten grounds into a thriving garden. Plant your crops and nurture them as they grow. So too will your connection to this land. I saw something pop up that also said our renown went up. I don't know why, but I did see it. So, where do I see that? Oh, our renown right here. So in our inventory on the right hand side, our little card, I do love also, look at how the medieval Millie, the unremarkable, which I love. And in the top left, it's got her attack power. And in the top right, it's got her defense, all her equipped gear. But on the bottom, it's got her morality, and it looks like she's right in the middle. And her renown is all the way at the bottom with the little tiny seedling. And then on the right, it's a nice big plant. So I love this. I love the style. It's super medieval. Even her character card where it says Millie the Unremarkable, if you look at the edges, there's little cracked areas. It's just so, I love it. It's kind of old school and super medievally, but it's also really modern. Like, this doesn't look like an old or an outdated game in any kind of way. All right, does a cooking pot go inside or outside? What do you guys think? Cooking pot. Fire warms the pot, bubbling with water and broth. Info used for crafting snacks, meals, and elixirs. Where do I want to put it? I don't want to put it like too close to where it will catch other things on fire. Let's just put it right here for now. And then, can I clear this grass with my pipe? Yes, I can. Yes, indeed. I don't get anything for this, though. You notice there's nothing... I'm not getting any grass seeds or straw. I mean, you don't expect you would get straw, but you know what I mean. There's nothing happening. You feel hungry. Hunger and cooking. You are getting hungry. Refill your stomach by eating foraged herbs or foods. Cooked foods will provide a much greater benefit to you. Combine ingredients at cooking stations you discover on your travels. Failure to keep your tummy full may result in your character passing out. Oh, no thank you. Alright, let's eat our baked apple. Yum, 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 yum. It also said foraged foods, and I think I saw something down here Is this a forageable? What is this? Picked up. Oh no, it was just a little. It was just a little baby tree. This is very therapeutic. Some farming sims, it's not as therapeutic. I mean, it is, but it's like repetitive. Water, water, water. But this one, she looks like she's attacking. Look at that. Arr! She's taking out all the anger at her village being destroyed and leaving her family behind and everything. And she's taking it out on this poor grass. But it feels pretty therapeutic, to be honest. Because I'm clicking. I'm not just... There's not the animation, the idle animation for her doing it. Oh, I feel hungry again. Okay, I guess the baked apple wasn't enough. Well, let's get out our honey and some of our other apples and the trout and the cheese. And we will see if we can make anything. Actually, let's just get out all these ingredients and see what we can make. And let's put away for the moment our axe. Actually, I might as well just keep that stuff on me. But let's put away some of these other things that we don't need. These other clothes and things. Just to keep our inventory space kind of empty. Okay, let's use our cooking pot. And let's make a honey dapple. And I don't think we have enough to make anything else, do we? Oh, we can make bread. But we don't have any eggs. Oh, I could have made a sweet tart. I need more honey. I need more honey. Okay. Let's do F to use. And F to use. And now she's feeling better. But I could have made a sweet tart. I need to find more honey. I want to find more honey because I want to make a sweet tart. I'm just going to look around a little bit just to see if I see one because that's a personal goal of mine now. I want to make a sweet tart. I do love cooking in these games. I love making different things. Just because she's a peasant... There it is. There's one. Just because she's a peasant refugee does not mean that she can't eat sweet tart. She doesn't have to just eat baked apples all the time. She's a person. Millie is a person and she deserves sweet tart. Okay. Where is our tools? Let's use our hoe. Let's see, how does this work? Do it here. 2, 3. It's not on a grid, really. Which is kind of nice, to be honest. It's a little refreshing. 4, 5. Did I get my seeds out? I don't think I did. Let's do plant and water, cultivate onions. It doesn't tell you how long they take to grow. Oops. I keep right-clicking. I got my seeds and I got my watering pot out. Oh, you can toggle the grid. Look at the bottom. Ooh, now it shows you the grid where you hover over. That is so cool. I love that. I love that it doesn't take up the whole screen and that you can just toggle it off when you want. That's really cool. All right, let's plant some onions. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see in the top right how it says days left 4, so it went from 5 to 4, and then in the bottom left now we're in the blue section, we're in the nighttime section. All right, let's water these. Copper watering pot. Oh, haha, that's so funny. Those. Let's do that one. Okay, so they're all watered. That's interesting. Do we have to refill it at all? All right, well, her stamina is getting pretty low. So I kind of think, let's put away some of this food that I don't think we're going to use. Because we have some food now. And we don't have any recipes for that, but could we still try to make it? I don't know. Animal fat. Do we want to spend the nighttime working on her garden? I mean, we should send her to sleep, but... How does this work? How far apart do they need to be? Pretty far, it looks like. You feel sleepy. Sleep and energy. You are getting tired. Over the course of time, your energy level will drain. Certain activities like using tools or running will cause your energy to drain faster. You can recharge some energy with foods or elixirs, but eventually you will need to sleep to fully recover. Sleep at campsites you discover on travels or at your home. Failure to rest may result in your character passing out. Yeah, I pass out when I'm tired too, so that tracks. That tracks. So what I'm hearing is that Millie is definitely human. Alright, let's just plant our cabbage seeds and water them, and then we'll go to sleep. She doesn't have enough time to do more than that. She's tired. It's been a very long day. I completely understand. I mean, she was chopping down trees and stuff all day. That would make me super tired too. Okay. Alright, put that away. And then let's go to sleep. You deserve it, Millie. You've had a very long day. Look at the thing in the bottom left. I love it. Look at her bar going up. Ta-da! Stamina. Okay. So, let's give her some food because she is hungry. How much does the sweet tart give her? Oh, everything. That's amazing. Oh, I love the hawk. Look at the hawk. It's so pretty. Okay. So now let's use our tools. Let's do our hoe. Put it here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I like how I did that and it automatically got rid of the grass. 2, 3. How many seeds do we have left? 10 or 15? I don't remember. 10. Alright, carrots next. Look at our beautiful little beginnings of a farm. And then we'll water everything. Because I think overnight it got done. Or it got unwatered. Unwatered? That's not the word I'm looking for. It needs to be watered every day. We need to tend to our crop. She needs a livelihood. And this is how she's gonna do that for the time being. Oh, look, you can water how many at a time? It looks like 3 maybe I can reach. I think I can reach 3 at a time. Cool. I do like it. This game is more unique than I really... I expected the art style to be unique, but the game as a whole is more unique than I expected. Okay, so if we look at our journal, we can go south to Bright Oak, or we need to harvest our cabbage, barley, and onions. So I don't know how long that will take, but what I would like to actually do is... Where is my axe? I want to get rid of this big tree, if I can. Because... Can I get rid of this big one? Please? Please? Oh, that's annoying that I can't. Please? Come on. No, I don't think I can get... Maybe it's too far from my farm. But it's because it blocks some of my... You see how it blocks part of where I put my farm? I don't like that. I would like to get it out of the way. But I guess I can't. Or maybe I need a better... It is a really big tree and I only have a copper axe. Maybe if I had a better axe, I would be able to do something to it. But not with this one. Alright. Where's my scythe? Let's get rid of more of this grass that's in my way. I just want to clear the area around my plots. And then, I would like to make more honeyed apples. But we're gonna need more food. I guess we still have some flour. We could make bread. But she's gonna need more food. This is not a game where you can just, you know, that like a wild strawberry will happen every day and you're... Ooh, more honey. You know, you're not going to be able to survive just on the things that the game gives you right next to where you live. This game is definitely more intricate than that. What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think so far. So far, it's a really fun game. I think it's really unique. So my first impression is that the art style is unique. If you don't like this art style, then, you know, obviously that's for you. But for me, I think it's kind of cute. I love our little fence, too. That's a stone. All right, let's see. What else can we craft? We can also craft an anvil, a furnace, a keg, cask, manual press to produce cheese, churn, loom, tanning rack, and a kiln. That's interesting. Let's just take a look around our farm area. Put your side of the way. Thank you. For you guys, I'm pressing X to do that, to put things away. This is also here. Okay. I like our little fence area, but look at the wild. I love how wild it looks. I don't want to clean all of it up, actually. Although I guess the area around would still be. Ooh, a water source. That could be good. It doesn't look like we need to refill our watering. Not our watering pot. It's medieval. It's not a can. It's a pot. We don't need to refill our watering pot. But if we can get a fishing pole, we can start fishing. And that would be a good source of food for her. All right, let's take a look at upgrading our house. If we wanted to repair our house, we need, for the exterior and for the interior, we need 50 each of wood and stone. Okay. 50 each of wood and stone. Let's see if we can do that. Do an axe. We'll get rid of some of these trees. We have more wood than stone at the moment. These little ones give us wood also, I think. Let's just get rid of some of these little ones. We can't get rid of the big ones without a better axe, I think. Let's just get some of this. Alright, we're hungry. I don't think we have any food left. Let's see. No, we have regular apples, honey, and elixir. I think I put my flour away, but okay. Let's see, can we try recipes or can we only make things that are already here? It looks like we can only make oh, but there's different categories that I didn't click on before. Oh, we can make health elixirs. Cooked venison, cooked fish, cooked rabbit. Let's cook our fish because... Let's cook our fish because we can't eat the fish raw anyway. And then we can make... Ooh, porridge. Well, she's really hungry though, so let's go ahead and... Is that a person? Oops, I think I just ate the raw trout, not the... Who are you? Who are you and why are you on my farm? I think I ate the raw trout and not the not the cooked fish. Whoopsie daisies. Oh, but we're talking to a person now. New thing to do. Strike up a conversation. Chat, jest, romance, gossip, influence. Hey, where are you going? I guess I took too long. And he's like, hey, come back. I want to talk to you. Chat. Small talk. Brandon boasts about combat prowess. Chat. Dumb. Brandon talks about food and drink. Gossip. Rumors? Brandon boasts about running fast. He really likes to boast. Who the hell are you? Influence? No, let's go back. Okay. Hi, Brandon. I don't know who you are while you're walking through the middle of my farm, but What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to do the stuff to do my house. Yeah, look, here's the cooked fish. I ate the 2 raw trout. Oops, that was a bad idea. It's not what I meant to do, but that's what I did, and so she's probably gonna get sick. Whoopsie daisies. I wasn't paying close enough attention because I saw Brandon. Wonder what happens if you romance them. I don't know if we'll be able to do that in the demo or not. I would imagine we could do it a little bit, but I don't know how far we would get. This one looks different than the other rocks. Oh, copper ore. At the moment, I want stone, but I can imagine I'm going to want copper ore very soon. Let's get rid of some of these. Is that a rabbit? Hello! Can I pet you? No. Okay. The game's probably going to want me to hunt you, to be honest. I mean, it is medieval times. Wood. Okay, I only have 42. I only have 42 stone. I still need some stone. Brandon, why are you walking all around my farm? Who are you? I don't even remember. It's only been 10 seconds. I don't even remember how much stone I need. Let's just do a couple to make sure. I'm pretty sure I have enough already, but... I hope she doesn't get sick. Sorry, Millie. Repair the exterior or repair the interior? Let's repair the interior. Done. Let's go look at it. Ooh, look at that. We cleaned it up nicely. So now, if I open build mode, and I click this, now can I rotate it? No. No, I can't rotate it. Q and E are not doing anything. Where do we want our bed to be? Well, let's just put it right here for now. We don't have anything else. So. Alright. It is almost time for her to go to bed. But let's just walk down here and just see what's going on. So this is the first we've left the farm. Open your map with M to help you navigate. Only a small section is accessible in the demo. Can I pick up these things of wood? Can I click on them? No? Okay. Alright. Well, it's too late to go out now, but let's just go ahead and go to sleep and see what the day has in store for us tomorrow. I'm really enjoying this game so far. I mean, look at the bottom, 10 of summer, it just ticked over. Look at the coloring. The color changes throughout the day based on the amount of light that's left. It looks like it's really early in the morning. I love it. She's sick? I don't see anything that says she's sick. Maybe I didn't make her sick. The trout didn't give us a lot of hunger because it's just raw fish, but if we didn't get sick, I'll consider that a win. Okay, let's water all of our crops. First things first. Okay. Look at everything we have. Can we cook anything else? Because she's gonna need... Put your watering pot away. Yeah, we don't have any more fresh trout. We don't have anything we need for any of this stuff. We can make another sweet tart. And we don't have any flour left. We do have some apples though if we need to make baked apples. But we've watered our crops today. Let's go and see what is beyond the farm. Listen to the music. I love it. I love it. Okay. We are going to Bright Oak. So we're going down and then to our right. Oh, but there's a lake over here. Let's check out the lake. I know that because I saw it on the map. Oh, can I steal somebody's fish? So I can make... Haha. I like how it says harvest. Oh, I need a fishing rod. Maybe I can buy one in town or trade for it. I don't really have anything to trade. But we'll just see what's going on in that town. And maybe at some point in time, we'll be able to get a fishing rod. This is the edge of the demo, I assume. That's fine. That's fine. I'm having fun with the area that they gave me. I don't feel like I need more just yet. Can I go down? No. But I want to get to those little red flowers. No. Okay. That's alright. I just said I was content with what I had. And I meant it. Oh, can I harvest these? Red currants. I totally missed those the first time I ran past them. You guys were probably like, pick the berries! Right? That's what I do. I'm not a backseat driver when I watch game stuff, but sometimes I am like, see it, see it, see it. Just look to the side, look to the side. 10 survival XP. Interact. You are not friends with Oscar, so I guess we can go in their houses once we're friends with them. Relationships. Your interactions with NPCs will affect their feelings of friendship and romance towards you. When in range of an NPC, an icon will appear at the bottom of the screen. Click this to learn more about that NPC. Every NPC has a unique personality and enjoys different topics and gifts. Uncovering traits can be helpful way to, I think that should be can be a helpful way. Can be a helpful way to get to know an NPC. Okay. Hi. I'm new here. Let's chat. Let's do some small talk first. So, what's up, buddy? What's up? Oscar talks about taking long walks. Let's talk about leisure. What do you like to do for fun? I don't know what that icon meant. Oscar talks about playing chess. Let's talk about gossip. Rumors. She wants to know what's going on. Have you heard anything? Oscar whispers about ancient artifacts. Ancient artifacts. I like the sound of that. So just because she's socially inept does not mean that she won't try talking to people. It just means she's not very good at it. That's why I'm starting with small talk with her. Millie wouldn't know what to say, so she'd be like, hey. Ronaldus? Oh, I didn't even see what it said. What is there to do for fun around here? Ooh, they did not like that. I guess they don't like fun. Alright. See you later. I gotta eat something. I'm gonna eat my sweet tart. Yum, 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 yum. What's this? Where can I see my relationships? Contracts? No. Guilt? Oh yeah, my charisma had gone up. Didn't it? No. Okay. Alright, I want to close. Thank you. What's that? Spring weather in Mirthwood is as fickle as a changeling's mood. Sunny mornings may swiftly surrender to sudden showers, with rain nourishing the burgeoning life. Despite the challenges these rains pose, they are vital for the crops and wild flora that are just beginning to peek above the soil. This season is not just about growth in the fields, but also a time of community and celebration. Spring equinox brings the Festival of Blossoms, where townspeople and farmers alike share in the joy of the season's first harvest and exchange seeds, a tradition believed to bring good luck and strong friendships. I like the sound of that. We want to go to the Festival of Blossoms, get some seeds. Ideal crops to sow include tender lettuces, hard kale, and sweet snap peas, all of which thrive in the cool, moist soil of early spring. Spring also beckons the blossoming of wild herbs like dandelion and nettle, which not only add zest to meals but are also treasured for their medicinal properties, celebrating the season's renewal of life. Look forward to the next volume, where we explore the sultry days of summer, a time of sun-drenched fields and abundant harvests. Guys, are you listening to this? A time of sun-drenched fields, wild flora, I love it. Just like look at the attention to detail, even in the books and just the vision. I mean, look at this. Look at the book itself. Look at the artwork for the pages. Look at the font and the spacing, and just listen to that imagery of the sultry days of summer. I love it. I'm really not only am I enjoying the gameplay of this game so far, but I'm really enjoying the immersion of not having too much text, not having too many numbers and experience point things pop up. You know, it's not just the artwork, it's just the subtlety of the game mechanics. Like most of my screen right now is taken up by gameplay, not game mechanics. And I love that. That is refreshing. All right, what's this? Ooh, this looks interesting. Whose house did I just walk into? Hey, lady. Let's chat. So. Ooh, those are some hard eyes right there. Mariel softly says, calm down. Okay, let's be calm. What is there to do for fun around here? She's bored by our conversation. She insults your honor. Mariel. Just. Insult her back. Mariel is tired of people. If you're a loner, why do you have the house in the center of town? Go away. Millie is not big on locked for demo. Okay. Mariel's not big on interacting with other people anyway, but if you're just going to insult me and stuff. Ooh, look at the grapes. I wonder if we can grow grapes and make some wine. But Millie's gonna do back to you what you did to her. She's just gonna insult you back. And she's not gonna want to talk to you. She's not very socially adept, and so if you insult her and she insults you back and all of that doesn't go very well, then she's just gonna say, later. Accept quest. Fall of Medville Meadery. Locate the meadery. Quests. Townsfolk of Bright Oak. It should be no news to you that Medville Meadery has fallen into troubling silence. Many are eager to learn why shipments of mead have ceased, and I must say, quite dissatisfied with the mead now being brewed in town. Furthermore, Duncan Medville and his family have not been seen around town in weeks. If one among you is willing to explore the estate, it lies on the north end of the meadows. Signed, Benedict Hughes. Who are you? Hi. Let's just make some small talk. She's not going to jump into anything else. I love the icons above them. Edvin talks about pets. Can I have a pet? Let's have a deep conversation about pets and how amazing they are. Edvin remarks on a new invention idea. Heard any good rumors lately? No, you're bored? You don't like rumors? Alright, well. Ooh. Interesting. I don't see anywhere in my, Did you guys see that? He did like a romance thing, and she was like, no thanks. Look, they're forming their own relationships in the background. I do love that. They have their own lives, and they will form their own relationships without you doing anything. And that's pretty cool. Wait, what's the name of this place? Bog and Briar? I like that. That's interesting. There's Brandon, the guy who was just roaming around our farm. Calling it a farm yet is kind of... that's pushing it, I think. Not really a farm yet. You are not friends with Clifford. Alright. Two men stand abreast, hands tightly gripped to the slippery rail as they sail across the violent sea to new wild lands. They arrive, having survived the treacherous journey together, each with few possessions to their name. Should they step onto this new soil as equals, exchanging handshakes and well wishes? No. The nobleman raises his nose, turning away from the peasant who, with a scoff, accidentally spits upon his own boots. Even such a shared journey cannot break the bonds of class division. Inhabitants accustomed to lives of opulence and influence find grounding themselves in simplicity a daunting ordeal, as observed in the burgeoning town of Bright Oak. Despite its youth, the town begins to mirror the stark divides of its settlers, the privileged and the humble. Such divisions may brew trouble in the future, without the garrison of a larger city to maintain order. Still, for now, all must endure sharing the same streets, even relying on one another for continued survival. I'm loving the imagery. I love reading these. If you guys can't tell, since I am reading them, to you also. What's up here? Brenna, you were right. There is indeed some sort of tunnel system beneath the inn. I shadowed the innkeeper into the storeroom. As he headed down the stairs, I glimpsed what appeared to be some sort of hidden passageway. The secrets that could be down there. I'm staying at the inn tonight. I mustn't forget to send this letter tomorrow. I shall meet you in a week's time back in Ashmire. We must discuss our next steps. Archibald. Alright, I love this font too. There's multiple fonts in here and they're all amazing. Secret tunnels though. Room must be rented. Room must be rented. Room must be rented. Steal? Haha. My morality went down by 5. That's interesting. I was able to steal people's trout, but I can't steal whatever it is I just got. Oh, what's back here? Accept quest. I like how I have to accept it. I can't even read it first. Sometimes I want to read it before I accept it. Contract for Reginald Darcy. Reginald Darcy, the miscreant, has long plagued our trade routes, turning profit into peril. His exploits have become the stuff of wary travelers' tales. He must be dealt with swiftly and decisively to restore peace and order to the roads. It is believed he is holed up in the northeast, across the bridge and into the old forest. Look for the abandoned tower, a likely hiding spot. Locked for demo. Oh, so I won't be able to get to the secret passages. Oh well. Lots of other things to do. Lots to do. Ooh, what's this? Market stall? Trade. So this is all the stuff in my inventory that I can sell if I want to. Or that I can buy. Oh, this is the stuff to buy. I can buy a plague mask or a Jacko helmet. Is it awesome or ridiculous? It doesn't smell great inside. Okay, the word awesome does break my immersion a little bit, but I'll let it slide since it's a Jacko helmet. Oh, I want one of those. A lover's coat. 10% additional damage during the day. A simple purple dress. Millie doesn't strike me as the dress kind of person. A rogue cloak. Ooh. Move unseen under the stars, leaving the path behind you bereft of tracks. It doesn't say that there's any actual bonuses, so I don't know that that would be useful, but... Ooh, barley. Stamina elixir. A rustic game table. Oh, I want so much of this! Okay, what can we sell? All the stuff in our inventory. So we could bring back, like, the clothes that we're not using to sell if we wanted to. I think we have 500 coins. That's what's in the top left, I think. I don't know. It says harvest, not steal. I'm not stealing the trout. I'm harvesting the trout. Clifford. I already talked to you. Didn't I? Boast. I'm amazing. I just sold some stuff and nobody caught me. Clifford insults another. Ooh. Alright, we can two can play that game. Let's insult somebody else also. Let's do what he did. That's what she would do. She's not very good in conversation. She's just gonna, mirror what other people do. It's jest. Dirty joke. Too far. Clifford jokes about spouting vulgarities. Clifford, I think we're gonna be friends. Influence. Inspire. Maybe I'll inspire him to pick a fight with somebody else. No? That wasn't good? Clifford remarks on conflicts on the continent. Alright, see you later, Cliff. I've got some exploring to do. Check market. Marketplace, the town treasury. The tax rate is 4%. There's the tax coffers, trade routes, goods in demand, and goods in supply. Ooh. And the request ledger. So the reward. I love. Okay. I'm going too fast. On the marketplace on the left, the treasury and the tax rate. That's interesting to know. The trade routes are interesting to know, but goods in demand and the value. So right now, for example, baked apples says plus 4%. So we could sell baked apples for more than they're usually worth right now. So that's good to know. If you have these things, if you're storing items that you're not sure you'll need, like I have some copper ore, I have no idea what I'm going to use that for yet. I might not even be able to use it yet because I don't have a smelter or anything like that. So I could take that right now and sell it while it's at a premium because I don't need it right now or I don't know what to do with it yet. Otherwise, I could store it for when I do. But if I need money, it's a good thing to sell right now. Goods in supply, chicken eggs, carrots, and stone. Like there were a lot of ingredients that required eggs. So I could buy chicken eggs right now while they're in, an abundance of supply and get them for cheaper. So this is really cool. And I bet this changes like every day or every week, something like that. And then on the right, it's almost like a little quest board, request ledger. So you could give aloe leaf, carrots, milk, common mushrooms to these people, and it tells you what the reward is. So Ronaldus would like fall in love with us, I think. And these other people, Avril, Harlow, and Lena, we would gain relationship with them. So this might be how someone like Millie, taking essentially these quests from these other townsfolk, this is how she might make friends because she's not very socially or romantically inclined. This might be the way that she gets around that, is just by saying, here's the gift that you wanted. Oh, and that was previous. And the goods requisition. Requisition, requested by, and the reward. And this is where it's not for people, or it looks like the continent, Crossroads, Greyshore. So these are like other towns and places. I'm putting my mouse over the thing on the left where it says requisition because I don't know what all of these things are yet. So I was hovering over it to see if it would tell me, and it doesn't. So I recognize, for example, the Crossroads wants 50 wood and 50 stone. But underneath it, Greyshore wants 5 of I don't know what and 3 of a specific type of garment, which I'm sure I would learn over time. But it would be really nice if I hovered over it maybe and it had the name or something. And the rewards, same thing. I don't know anything about. The ones that have money, I understand. But Crossroads and Greyshore, I don't know anything about those items that I would receive. So maybe a little bit more information here would be good. But still very cool. Oh, more fish to steal. Harvest. More fish to harvest. Can I pet the chicken? I guess not. This is somebody else's farm. I wish that the tree was a little bit more transparent because I'm worried about the tree on my farm. Ooh, let's read. South to Bleakwood. Let's talk to Emerson. Hello, Emerson. What's up, buddy? How's it hanging? He doesn't like small talk. You're not going to be my friend then. He talks about drinking at the tavern. If you're a drunk, you're probably also a gossip. Let's talk about rumors. I don't know what that means, but it's funny. Emerson praises another. Alright, whatever. I like talking to people, but also I have to be cognizant of the time because look, her hunger is halfway and her stamina is halfway. So we need to be careful because she's going to have to go home to sleep. Look at all the chickens. So cute. You hear them? Fuck, 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 fuck. Picked up fresh trout. I wonder how frequently I can pick up the fresh trout. Locked for demo. Understandable, understandable. The hazy hag. Oh, here we go. Deal. Deal. How immoral do we want her to be? Ooh, can we play games? Can we play dice? Is there a dice mini game? Will there be a dice minigame in the full version? Because I would be all for that. Medieval dice. And here, because we're at the tavern, we can buy cooked foods, porridge, pottage, light ale, and mead. So porridge is a hearty combination of wheat and milk, and pottage is an earthy combination of oats, carrots, and milk that fuels the soul. I love that. How immoral do we want her to be? Where is she? Okay, our morality's still in the middle. We don't even know what we would be stealing now. Let's not do that just yet. I don't want to get thrown in jail while I'm sharing this with you guys. Trade. Ooh, a barn, a coop, grain mill, animal feed. Chickens and cows and bulls and goats and a horse. These are all going to require way more money than we have, but this is good to know. So can we see this on... Yeah, see, I can't see on the map where these items are, so I'm going to have to remember where in town these are. Is that blood? That's blood? That looks like blood on the ground. You guys see that? But then it just stops. Is that where they slaughter the chickens? This is giving me like old school Diablo vibes. You know, where you have to remember where things are in the town. This is interesting. Hello, horsey. Can I pet you? No. Okay. Okay. Well, I do think I need to take her home before her stamina runs out. Ooh, the church! Locked for demo. Let me know in the comments if you guys would be interested in a bigger playthrough of this. Ooh, what's this? Apothecary. You are not friends with Mariel. Oh, Mariel's the person who insulted us and we insulted her back. We're not going to be friends with her, even if she does run the apothecary. That's not going to happen. But anyway. What's this? Is this where, like, the festival stuff is? A fabled feather? A wooden sword? Oh, are we gonna be... Oh, we could totally be an actor. You are not friends with Eliza. Alright, I'm clicking E to gather the lavender. Let me know if you guys would be interested in a longer playthrough once this game is... I keep getting sidetracked. West to Bog and Briar, south to Hazy Hag. Okay, well we need to... Look, this is her running. Are you a rogue? Are you guys having a little romantic... I love it. I love the little, like, theater masks they get above their heads to show the emotions. Alright, well, maybe I'll come back into town tomorrow. But for now, I think I need to send her home. Let's go. Let's shift. So I'm really liking this sort of RPG life sim. We haven't seen anything yet of like the diseases or obviously like winter. So we have seen some of the survival stuff like her hunger, which by the way, she's very hungry. Let's go ahead and eat that. I didn't eat the fresh trout this time. I actually ate the cooked food like I'm supposed to. Don't worry, Millie, I'm looking out for you. Looking out for you. Alright. Let's go to sleep. But yeah, so we haven't seen everything about the survival, but we have seen like her hunger and her stamina and those kinds of things. We've seen a little bit of the combat. I'm sure there would be way, way more if you keep playing for longer. But let me know if you guys would be interested in a longer playthrough when this game is released in a few days. Wow, I really did clear a lot of the grass. It's very therapeutic, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it is very therapeutic. Where's my watering pot? Gotta water my crops. But tell me what you guys think about the game so far. This game is set to be released on Steam in just a few days. I will leave a link in the description below. And if you guys are interested in seeing a longer playthrough, let me know in the comments because I'm definitely enjoying it. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.